Good afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for Tuesday, October 11th, 2016. So you can see right now it's about 55 minutes before the bell. Today is all about people thrilled, traders thrilled about all the news that came out about Donald Trump over the weekend. All you have to know is that Donald Trump introduces some uncertainty in the market. It's not the old guard. And because of that, if the polls start swinging more to Hillary Clinton's favor, you see the market go up. And that's exactly what we saw today. So right now we have the ES is up 13 in here. We have the NASDAQ up 40. Have the TFs, the Russell, up 1790 today. Very interesting. You have the bonds up down 23. Industrials up 104. You have the transports up 84. You have gold up 9, finally having a little bit of a bounce. Crude oil having a nice bounce up $1.40. This is what you'll find interesting. This is the first day that the dollar's been up and gold has been up. So just watch that in there. The advanced decline has stayed around this plus 1400 level all day. VIX futures down 70 cents almost, which is a lot in there. And you have the Nikkei up 185. We had been talking about that possibly going up. You have the German market up a bit, Chinese market up. Both of them up over a little over 1% in here. So where do we go in here in the market? You have to look at both sides of this. And what I mean by that is you have the ESs, which I know we've showed 8 million times, this whole wedge in here. But the problem is that some of the other indexes that have that similar structure look like they're about to break up, not down. This is a critical time in here, right in that area here. This is called a Stewie pattern because when I highlight this inverse head and shoulders, it looks like Stewie. But really when you look at it here, we still could go either way in here. If this breaks up, why would I even think it would break up? Because the NASDAQ is at an all-time high. The Russell is close to an all-time high, but it's not there. Look at this over here. I know a lot of people are calling for some kind of rising wedge, but all I know is that when I see this up at the top of the range, it gets you a little nervous if you're short. On the other hand, and I think this is a big deal, look at the bonds on the left. And then look at the ESs again on the right. And I think you see in here a mile away that one of them is near its high for the year right here. And one of them is almost at a 3-month low. Actually, June, you're talking about a 4-month low. If the ESs were where the bonds are right now, that would be about end of May. That's like putting them right here 2050. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying until the bond market cooperates a little, we might have a little bit of a slow grind of a rally, but I'm not sure there's going to be any more with that. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Like you know, we still have the $7 30-day trial. We're not going to have that much longer. And we're also going into a more intensive sort of gold room also, which will be a little bit more, a lot more intensive. But right now what you get in here is you get the chat room. You get live chat room from 9 to 10 every morning. Premium videos, a little more in-depth, a lot more in-depth than what you're hearing now. We go over specific stocks. The email alerts where I send out alerts on unusual option activity, index and futures charts, and stock trades and chart ideas. I try to post about 6 chart ideas, 6 index and futures charts every morning. In fact, somebody emailed today saying that all they do is trade futures, but they love my futures interpretation so much, that's why they join. Pretty neat about that, really flattering. Unusual options, I only show them when I think you can make money on them. I'm not going to post 100 different ideas or unusual options and then hope one hits. I try to do ones that are actionable right now. So I hope you've enjoyed all this. I will be talking to you tomorrow, and we'll see what sets up tomorrow. Have a great night.